Investors and traders, welcome to the channel Market Chart Pattern. Today we'll be taking a look at the key US stock indices. This video is for educational purposes only and it is not a financial advice. So guys, what we are looking at is the daily chart of S&P 500 E-mini futures. If you have been following our channel for some time, you'll know that we had been actually following this ABCD pattern formation, and we had a target of about 470 to 475 level in the S&P 500 ES futures, and we have actually reached that level um, quite a while ago, a week ago, and ever since the prices actually, initially when we reached that, it consolidated and moved lower, so there was a pullback, and then slowly, gradually, the price on Wednesday, 12th of April, tried to overtake that level formed on 4th of April. However, price sold off, and what happened after that, the next day, there was no follow through to the downside, and we had a really nice strong bullish candle to the upside. So this strong big push down, big push up, it creates a lot of confusion here. And on what happened on Friday, last Friday, 14th of April, the price has been just closed on a sideway, um, forming a doji candle. So more of an indecision. There was a lot of fight between the bulls and the bears if you're watching it on an intraday basis. However, the price actually changed pretty much unchanged. So there's a possibility that what we can see is a push higher where the price makes an attempt to perhaps challenge these highs around 42.10 level, and maybe even try to push higher, maybe around 42.20, 42.25. Maybe there is a possibility of that as well. So let's type 42.25 with a question mark, because on a momentum basis, yeah, there is the momentum um, from the 13th of March has been to the upside, so there's a possibility the price could try to do that. However, this is what we are watching at the moment, and if there is a possibility that price just for the next couple of weeks might be in a sideways trading range. And what price is trying to do is basically it's trying to form a decision whether what we have seen since the November of 2022, it's a bull move and it's gonna the price is likely to move higher, or whether it's going to consolidate and there's going to be a pullback. So that's the kind of indecision which is happening in the market at the moment. And also the market is this is a bifurcated market. We really have to look at all these major indices to be able to really see what sort of rotation is taking place. So the S&P 500 is what we see. Let's move to the NQs. The NQ, this is the technology sector, of course, and this was really the hard hit in 2022 because of the rapid increase in interest rates in the United States. And of course, this is the growth sector, and a lot of these companies, they're high growth companies, they need a lot of cash, and when the cost of borrowing increases, it's going to have an impact. That's why we have seen a fair amount of decline in this market. Here initially we had a really nice ABCD pattern formation here. This actually extended to the upside. So if I just draw ABCD right here, there we go. And it extended to 1.272 extension of this AB leg. Um, and the C, there's also a higher level which comes around 13,770 level. But before that, what we were looking at was we were looking at the expansion of this leg over here, this one, and that has given us a expansion target of about 13,275. That was met, and ever since the price has just gone into a sideways consolidation and in fact pulled back. So just like the ES, we are watching for the price action, and we are waiting to see what the price is likely to do next. Again, the momentum is strong, and there's a possibility that this market could actually move higher over the course of the next couple of weeks, and to the upside. we could in fact look at something like 13,600, 13,700 level. That's also a possibility, but for that to happen, of course, the price need to close above 13,350 level on a consecutive daily basis. Let's take a look at the small caps. So guys, when you look at the S&P 500 and the NQs and then the small cap, you immediately see the chart pattern is very different. So here, these are smaller companies which are fairly dependent upon the financing, for example. And we have had a crisis in the banking sector where the regional banks, like Silicon Valley Bank, had actually unfortunately collapsed. There are a few other banks which are under stress. So there was a video done last week on the regional banks and also the major US stock banks like JP Morgan, Citigroup, etc. I'll put a link towards the end of this video. Do watch that. And what we are looking at from a pattern formation, the price remains pretty under pressure for those banking stocks. So here it formed a really nice ABCD pattern which completed around the 2nd of February, and ever since that it's just gone really down. It came down to test this 78.6% Fibonacci support level, and ever since it's just been consolidating. So what we have been recently looking for is this resistance level which was drawn in this box here, and this is exactly where the price is over the course of last couple of a week and a half. What we are really looking for the price, if the price is likely to move higher, is to get above and close above the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement. So in fact, it needs to close above the 1850 level on a at least two consecutive daily basis. Then we can perhaps say that there is strength coming into this index, and what the price might be doing is it might be just moving in this sort of ABCD one-to-one formation like this, and could move in fact higher from 1875 to about 1880 or 90 level. Let's finally take a look at the Dow Jones. So this is the YM futures. Here, there had been a big um, trading range, and the price moved below the trading range, found support at the 50% Fibonacci retracement of this entire move from the October of 2022. And what it has done now is it has done something which we need to pay attention to, because what we had been looking for is this in this down move, this leg here, we were watching the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement followed by the 78.6% Fibonacci retracement, and what the price has done is it has closed higher. And in fact, what is happening is perhaps price is actually going and challenging the upper boundary of this trading range, and this is what we are looking at in the price action. I believe the next week for the indices is really important, because we are going to get further clues from the price action, whether the price is likely to consolidate here, or whether in fact what we are looking at in this index is perhaps a consolidation where we actually might be in a bigger A, B, C, and then D to the upside, and one-to-one formation. So this is what we are watching from a momentum perspective. Of course, the momentum remains positive. It has in fact closed above the 78.6% Fibonacci retracement. Friday did see some consolidation here, but from a momentum perspective, it remains strong. So perhaps it's going to go and challenge these highs towards the upper boundary of this trading range. One thing which we haven't done but we should also have a look at is basically draw a retracement from uh, the highs. So yeah, if we look at just the high formed on 13th of December and the lows formed back in March, 15th of March 2023, it's getting into this range of 61 to 78.6% retracement. So again, getting above this. So is what we discussed, just that perhaps the price is actually going and challenging the upper boundary of this trading range it has been trading in for quite some time. So guys, this is what we are watching in the US main stock indices. If you like our analysis, I will look at these markets using technical analysis based on pattern recognition and Fibonacci retracements, then do please subscribe to the channel. And if you like the video and it provided educational value, please do click that like button. Thank you very much. Good luck and good trading.